So, I'm gonna start in with the dungeon master spiel stuff. Um, so we have players that have played a session or two before. I think most everybody here has had a session, but the majority of our group is newer. Um, the basic premise: I describe a scene. You tell me what you'd like to do in that scene, and we work together on a way to accomplish that goal. Right? Um, if you have a question, ask it. Speak over me. Tell me to shut the fuck up if you have to. I don't care. You're good. I promise. Um, you. My end goal is to have you guys do cool, fun things, and also to maybe make you cry at some point because I killed your long lost grandfather that you didn't know was still alive, and he sacrificed himself to save the party. Uh, Aside from that, um, let's see. I'm trying to think. I mean, right off the bat, does anybody have any questions?
Now, I
No.
downloaded the app. Sorry, Jack. Or Jekyll, sorry. But
You're good.
I downloaded the app. How do I get to the Discord connection for the app?
For D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's run through this. I'm pulling up a step-by-step guide because I'm a bad teacher.
You're fair. Online, it was a lot easier. Like, I found it in seconds, but on here, it's, like, hidden.
On Discord?
Yeah, the Discord.
So you have D&D Beyond linked to Discord, right? But you're trying to get your character sheet linked into the Discord?
No, I think, because, like, online, it let me do it, but on the app, I don't know if it for sure still has it. So I was trying to find it to make sure, but I can't find it anywhere.
As long as you're logged into the same account, it should be fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Where you'll find that is under if you go to. Let me pull up the app so I can because I'm looking at the web page, so I don't want to.
Oh, you're fair.
Okay, so if you pull up the app and go into like at the home page, there will be a B with a red circle around it in the top left-hand corner.
Yeah.
So you'll go to that, and apparently they moved it. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much of a way to do it on the app that I can see. Support just opens a forum. Yeah, there's no way to do it on the app. That is dumb.
They played us.
But
I should found it.
yeah, I was gonna say, as long as you have access to your character sheet, you should be fine. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't think we're gonna get into nothing too crazy today. Most of what we're gonna talk about today is like how you guys know each other, if you do know each other, and if you do, how you came across each other, while you're traveling together, adventuring together, what your goal is as a group and individually, that kind of thing. That being said, I'm not against getting into some gameplay today. I know probably everybody is excited to kind of get into some actual play. So you had that question about D&D Beyond. Does anybody else have any off the bat questions?
Oh. Oh.
Jekyll?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna start with just by the. I'm gonna go down the list of who is in the chat. Chrysanthemum, what brings you? What makes you want to adventure? What brings you out of your shell? Brings you into the world?
Just to find like cool trinkets, little new fun adventures to go on, potentially finding cool abandoned places, new hideouts and stuff like that.
Cool.
It's kind of yeah.
That is all. That is the world setting. That is what we're all about here. There's ancient civilization, magitech, hidden in ruins, and magic trinkets and ancient technology from eons past. A dead civilization hidden all across the world. So we got plenty of that. Jackal, what do you think makes you adventure? Makes you leave your house?
Exploring the possibilities of magic and seeing what all I can learn from it.
I got it. You're knowledge seeking.
Yes.
Okay. Raina?
Continue on explorations and essentially figure out what happened.
You got it. Warren.
Well, motivation 1 is to ensure that Reyna doesn't die, and motivation 2 is to, find a way back into the Feywilds.
You got it. That's gonna be fun. I see ways to tie a lot of our party together if we do decide we want to know each other beforehand. But before we start getting into that, Sound of Wind. How do you want to go about using your name? Are you good with Sound of Wind? Because if I do the whoosh sound, I don't know that it's going to pick up on my mic.
I feel like arguably that might be better if it just doesn't pick up. It's just me, like, the action and.
Because I want to be clear, we talked about this during the character creation, but everybody doesn't know this. When I say Sound of Wind, the character's name is not Sound of Wind, it's...
It didn't pick up. Didn't pick up.
No, yeah.
Wow. No, it doesn't pick up. That's crazy.
Either way you want to do it, though, is cool with me.
Cool.
I'll just call you Whoosh.
Yeah, that could be cool, too. A whoosh.
So do we think that we want to all know? I mean, obviously, Reyna of Sound of Wind and Warren have a backstory tie that we know about as players and the DM. But do we think that we've met before the game starts?
I'm not so sure. I think, let's see, Mr. Warren has his own hand in magic as well. Is that not true?
Eventually.
Eventually? All right. Then no. I don't think so.
Reyna does. I'm a sorcerer.
Oh. Well, if there is a possibility I know anybody, it is a previous meet centering magic in somewhat way, shape, or form. I'm not so sure about what exactly would have happened because I'm not sure anybody's specialties, but still.
So, are we all comfortable with me talking about surface level character stuff? Like your class and species?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm down. Yeah, cool.
Cool. So, Chrysanthemum is an Eladrin. They are elves that are from the Feywild. And when I say that, all elves have a tie to the Feywild. Chrysanthemum came from the Feywild at some point. Now, this ties back to what I was thinking about, saying that, we could have some good character ties. If anybody is, like, very steeped in magic, it would be the elf that's from the Feywilds who is also a druid. That feels good to me. Like maybe at some point, Jekyll, you know, in your research, you had heard of chrysanthemum. I imagine Eldrin aren't crazy common, you know. How do we feel about that, chrysanthemum?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Okay, so
Makes sense.
I'm thinking you guys, Sound of Wind and Chrysanthemum, I think based off of Sound of Wind's gambler backstory and Chrysanthemum's strong ties to a relationship with Sound of Wind, Chrysanthemum maybe has had to kick the ass of a couple of bouncers at a casino, has threw up a thorn wall in front of some pursuers. She's made a little bit of a name for herself as far as like being magically adept. And Jekyll, maybe you're looking for people that are very magically adept. You hear, you know, oh, this Eldrin from the Feywild, she, you know, has shown herself to be very capable with magic and her magic abilities. Let me track her down, see if I can get myself into the Feywild, right?
Absolutely, that works.
That's good. Okay. So that being said, I think Warren, obviously, you would like to get back into the Feywilds.
Yeah.
Here we have Sound of Wind seeking out Reyna. Sound of Wind and Reyna being half siblings. I think this makes for a very natural. Sound of Wind and Chrysanthemum were kind of doing their own thing. Reyna and Warren were kind of doing their own thing. Sound of Wind and Chrysanthemum track down Reyna on Sound of Wind's behest, and then, you know, maybe it's not even been a couple weeks since they've met and talked and discussed some things, and kind of come to like, you know, I think you're my half sibling. I'd like to spend some time with you and talk to you and get to know you. And then Jekyll kind of finds his way into town and is like, you are the only person with literally golden skin who radiates magic. You have got to be the person I'm looking for, and that kind of brings us together as a party, right?
Hey man, I that is true. That works. But I'm not down for racism, man. That's all I'm saying. You got gold skin. You got to be the one I'm looking for. Oh man.
Well, I mean, in this scenario, she's probably literally the only person you've ever seen that has this. And when I say golden skin, I don't mean like olive tone. I mean like she's got like shimmery, like summery golden skin. Not necessarily
Gold.
straight up like metal, but yeah, it's supernatural. You see her from half a mile down the road if you're traveling, you know.
You
Well.
can feel magic.
Hey, it's that sun-kissed glow. What can I say?
I love
That's
that
good to
you're-
know. Huh?
I love that you're kind of starting to vibe into your character. I can feel it a little bit. I mean, how do we feel about those ties? I think, Warren, you started to speak up in a moment.
I did not.
Oh, okay, my bad. Does anybody have any specific notes on this kind of, I don't know how to say it, meet cute, I guess, in a word?
Oh, sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm all good. So far, I don't have too much to say about it.
Cool. So, I think I want to get into some chunky stuff, explain some of how gameplay will work, and I know this is going to be boring, and I ask that you just bear with me. If you got any questions, let me know, because this is my quick, handy-dandy guide, you know? So, we got a lot of spellcasters, and we're going to have even more spellcasters in the future. The spellcasting basics, right? What can I ask my new spellcasters to pull up their character sheet for me, so I can kind of run some stuff.
Yeah, no problem. My character sheet's up.
Got you.
Got it.
So, you're not new. You've played plenty of casters. So, if you go to your spells, right, you should have cantrips and I don't think anybody has a buff first level right now except for Sound of Wind and Reyna, but that's a species trait. You should have cantrips and first levels, right? So think of cantrips as a level 0. They don't require much energy, they're basic magic. And you can cast them at will. The only requirement is that you and all my casters here have arcane focuses, I believe. So you're good. You don't have to worry about material components. If you want to say something to activate your spell, a lot of spells have words of power that they associate with them. Feel free. But for cantrips, the only thing you really need to worry about is the time that it takes. And we'll get into what that means, but spells will spells will either be an action or a bonus action. Some are a reaction. Those are types of turn-based actions you have in combat. Now, first level spells is where it starts getting weird, right? So, okay. I'm going to use Chrysanthemum. Yours was the first sheet I happened to go to. You see how you have Ice Knife as a first level spell? And it says slots with 2 boxes above it, right? So those boxes are your... I'm sorry, I keep speaking over. Those boxes are a symbol that represents your ability to cast that spell until you're out of, like, energy to cast it. So you have 2 slots right now, right? If you cast it twice, you've used up your spell slots.
Okay.
So you get 2 per.
Right now. I haven't looked at yours yet. But I
have 2 slots.
I imagine yours is pretty similar.
So what I mean by 2 per is 2 per spell and not just 2 spells per, right?
No, 2 per your spells. So if you have Charm Person, Featherfall, and Sleep. You could cast Charm Person and Sleep, and then you would be out of spell slots.
Okay.
Cool. So far as cantrips, now let's say you have cast both your spells. You can still cast your cantrips. Cantrips count as, a lot of people call it, level 0 spells. And that's kind of what they're there for. You know, you're out of magical energy and you're kind of at your lowest level of energy. It depends on the class. These come back either short rests or long rest. Most classes, they come back on long rest. Your spell slots do, excuse me. So also at the top of this spell page, you'll see modifier, spell attack, and save DC. That modifier, ignore it. 95% of the time you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Spell attack is what you add to your roll if you make an attack roll on a spell. Right? So let's say I ask you to do that ice knife. You know, you say, I want to ice knife that goblin. I'm going to ask you to roll a d20. If your spell attack, right now I'm looking at Jekyll's, if your spell attack is +4, you roll that d20. For this example, I rolled a 12. He's got a +4. That gives him a 16. Does that track?
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Are you rocking with me, Chrysanthemum?
Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm writing down what you just said. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Also, I'm gonna be a little forgiving as we get into it. You guys are new. I'm not gonna run you through the meat grinder yet. That's gonna be at higher levels once certain players start popping off with their builds. At any time, literally any time that you feel you have an issue, you don't understand something, like I said, tell me to shut up. Tell me you don't understand. Let me know that you need help. I have all of your character sheets at hand, and I can quickly go back and forth between it, read your abilities, explain stuff to you. That's not an issue at all. Let's see. Reyna has played a druid before. Don't let me throw this on your shoulders without... Say no if you want to, but I feel like Reyna can help you out with any druid-based questions, because druids are interesting casters. Well, we'll say that. They get wild shapes at level 2, and they have certain circle bonuses and stuff like that. I like your build as an Eldrin druid.
I don't mind at all. You can ask me anything.
Also, as a red dragonborn wizard, you also have a very cool build that I like a lot, Jekyll. So
I need that fire.
yeah, which that reminds me, I'm gonna go ahead because since it's spellcasting adjacent and cover something for you, Jekyll. You as a dragonborn have breath weapon, right? So yours is fire based.
Right.
You just do it, and then people that you aim it at make a dex save, right? So your fire one is a cone. That means it's going to spread out like in a triangle shape in front of you. I'll worry about exactly what that triangle shape looks like. You don't necessarily need to worry about that. That's chunky numbers, DM shit. But just know that you have 15 feet of range.
Okay. For my team to worry about, not me. Right.
Correct. Because if you catch a teammate, you are gonna turn them into bacon.
Yes. Okay. Sweet. Good to know.
And that being said, once you use your breath weapon, you get it back. It's used up, and you get it back on a short or long rest. That kind of leads me next into short and long rests. Short rests typically take about an hour. You guys want to take a short rest? You just tell me. You know, you're feeling a little drained. You maybe could use a hit dice. Sit down and eat some soup and drink some cool water from your canteen. Put a bandage over your new bite wound from where you jumped the fence and you didn't expect Cujo to be on the other side. That's when you do that. And again, this gets me into hit dice. So everybody has a number of hit dice equal to their level. So right now you all have 1 hit dice, right? You take a short rest, you can spend any number of those hit dice, roll them, and heal that much, plus your constitution modifier. Now everybody's hit dice is different, because you're all different classes. And again, we can kind of get to that when we get there, but I got all your character sheets, and it feels like something that's easier to explain in the moment, to me at least. That gets me into the combat basics, right? Am I moving too fast? Does anybody need a minute?
All good.
Good.
Okay. So we have our combat basics, and I'm going to get into. At the beginning of every combat, regardless of if you're surprised, you have surprised the enemy, if you just walk up and start throwing hands, I'm going to have you roll initiative, right? So everybody has an initiative on their sheet. Again, This works the same way as if you're rolling an attack roll. If you have a +3 bonus, you roll that d20. I just rolled a 5. I'm using Sound of Winds as an example. Sound of Wind has a +3. I rolled a 5 +3. That means my initiative is 8 as Sound of Wind. I'm going to take all of your numbers. I'm going to write them down. I'm going to compare them to my monsters, my creatures, my bandits, whatever I'm having you fight. I'm going to put those in order of the number, and that's the turn order, right? Getting into turn order. Every turn, I say turn, things are happening at the same time. We're just taking turns to make this work, right? It's about 6 seconds every round is. So imagine you're doing this lightning quick. This is all happening at once. It's unfolding very quickly. You have 4 types of things that you can do on your turn. You have an action, a bonus action, and a movement. And then you have something that's kind of not real, called a reaction. Most of you don't have any specific reactions, but if something leaves your combat range, you get a melee attack without disengaging. You get a melee attack on them using your reaction. Now, Reyna, for example, has a spell called Shield. If something swings a weapon at her, she can use her reaction to cast Shield. But then until the next round starts, meaning until everyone has taken their turn in the order, she can't use a reaction again. Does that check?
Mhm.
Cool. Opportunity attack. There are a couple of types of actions that you can take: dash, dodge, hide, and disengage. What? Go ahead.
Sorry. No, you're okay.
What dash, dodge, hide, and disengage do? Dash, you take that action. That means that you can move double your movement speed, right? Dodge. Not actually. Yeah. So if you take the dodge action, that means that your opponent has disadvantage on the next attack against you, right? Hiding is hiding. I don't know. You make a stealth check, and sometimes it won't be appropriate. Like if you are in a big open field, there's no trees around, there's no one to hide. You obviously can't hide, right? Disengage. If you want to run away from an enemy, you will take the disengage action, and this means they can't make opportunity attacks against you using their reaction. We all good here?
All good.
The first part of the reaction, just to make sure really quick. So like you were saying, if like you have the capability of like blocking it with a shield or something, with that you can use that reaction in that moment.
Yes. So in that specific example, no. Shields just add to your armor class. But yes, if you have a reaction and something moves away from you, you can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack. Or sometimes classes get specific reactions later on. Right now at level 1, it'll just be opportunity attacks. I don't think anybody has a specific reaction. Actually, you as a monk will get reactions later on.
Yeah. Alright, sorry, thank you.
No, you're good, you're good. I need to specify,
Oh good.
What's up, Jeffy?
Nothing.
Okay. So the next thing is occupying space. We're all medium creatures here, which means you all occupy a 5x5 cube. You can't occupy the same space as another creature. That just means you can't stack on top of each other. You got to move around each other. If you're in a hallway that is exactly 5x5 feet, you got to walk in a line. You gotta remember your elementary school days and get back in that marching order. That's pretty much all there is to that, like, combat basics. I'm sure more stuff is going to come up as we get into it. So again, do not be afraid to tell me, hey, I don't understand. Hey, I need some help. We're in this together. We're storytelling together, I may create the setting, but you're the characters in it. You're the main characters. You get to do what you want. That being said, there might be some repercussions. You can't just run around the town square naked. You can't just go around attacking civilians. I mean, you can.
Oh, that's debatable.
You can. You have free will, but there are going to be repercussions.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So that brings me kind of to the end of our little crunchy, numbery kind of thing. Outside of combat, we have a couple of different types of things that we're going to be doing, right? So we just have roleplay. Obviously, that's what it sounds like. You go and you talk to people. You do your hero stuff. You figure stuff out. You do puzzle solving. You forge relationships. Think about it as the gift giving in Stardew Valley. You go talk to people every day. You give them what they like. Eventually, you build relationships. You get information. Roleplay is a pretty vital part to this. 5e is definitely heavy on the roleplay. But that's why I asked what you guys like as far as a gameplay experience, so we can kind of shift and forge a story that everybody likes. Also, if you don't like what's going on, tell me. I wanna make sure you guys are having fun. That's what I'm here for.
Right.
Next up, we have exploration. Again, obviously, it's just what it sounds like. You're you're wandering around. You're asking me what things look like, what's here, what's there. You're rolling to check under rocks and find centipedes, and go fishing, all that kind of good stuff. And then you have your questing, just following through on promises and seeking out things that you need to seek out. Going to take out that den of goblins because the tavern masters, mentioned, hey, there's probably good coin in it for, the town guard will give good coin to whoever can take care of them goblins that have been raiding our stock as we as the caravans drive through. That kind of stuff. But questing kind of isn't its own thing. It's more of everything. That's the overarching thing that the game is based on. That's the whole premise. That's why we're here. So far as my expository dump, I think that's all that I need you guys to know technically. And I have a place I want to start you at. But before then, does anybody want to... do we want to describe our characters at all?
I'm all good. I'm a red dragon. That's me.
I'm gonna give a fair warning to everybody. I'm probably not gonna be the best team member. My sound of wind is a deathly man that loves gambling. He will do anything for gambling, but he is deadly loyal to his mother, who gambled him away, and so we learned that over time he can maybe become part of the group and get that loyalty to the group, but it's definitely going to be a rough start for everyone. I'm sorry.
I think it'll be interesting.
My character is obviously an Eldrin, and she's a druid. Very excited. She's one of those, I feel like she's gonna be very adventurous, obviously, and she's really into knowledge on her spells, which I feel like it really incorporates why she likes to tinker and stuff and get into more as far as potentially opening that aspect of it. But beyond that, I think that she's can be fiery at times, but really fun overall. Pretty go with the flow, but will stand her ground when necessary. Yeah.
Raina, why don't you go ahead?
Raina is air genasi, an adventure plus archaeologist for a very long time. He went expedition when they were in touched the wall, and a thing happened. Woke up and none of her are alive anymore. Everybody's burnt up, and she is now basically on an exploration to try to figure out why it happened and what happened. And that kind of brought out her magical powers even more so than she had been using before.
Right. So, we are going to cut into this right here with. Does anybody need a rundown of? Oh, I forgot Warren. I don't know if you want to run. Did I skip over you?
Yeah, you did. It's all right.
My bad.
Easy. It's easy. It's okay. I'm quiet. Warren's a changeling. You may not know it's him when he's nearby. Not a lot of people know what Warren actually looks like. Raina obviously does. At a younger age, he found himself in the Feywilds and wandered around there doing all kinds of different work, missions, quests, and whatnot. And then just one day, the Feywilds spit him back out, and he's been trying to get back ever since.
Right. So has everybody had a chance to read through the world primer, or do you need any details about the world before I start throwing you in? Because I got some ideas.
I'm all good. I read it.
Dipper, you're gonna give yourself a concussion, dude. Chill.
Sounds like the wind.
Cool. So I think I kind of want to start us in River Forge. It's been, I think, Chrysanthemum and Sound of Wind, you guys have tracked the tale of Reyna and her protector to this area called River Forge. It said that she had left from another continent and she's expected to be there. You've found this information through various different taverns and such, and you've sailed around until you think you're there, and you've been waiting in River Forge about a week or two. I'm gonna say like right at 2 weeks. I think you're at like day 12 when Chrysanthemum and Sound of Wind are sat in a tavern in River Forge called the River Bend, and you're sat just kind of having a meal, discussing amongst yourselves, and you feel a tap on your shoulder, and behind you is a red dragonborn who is wanting to have a conversation with you. And he explains to you that he thinks that you're Chrysanthemum, and you're the person he's been looking for as a conduit of great power, magical power, as he seeks to expand his knowledge. And I'm gonna leave you guys there for a second. Reyna and Warren, you have landed on a port in River Forge. Where did I put River Forge?
Over there.
No, for real, I misplaced it. Holy crap.
An entire town. Misplaced.
No, that's later in the campaign.
Yeah.
We're already lost and we haven't even started.
So you guys have found yourself in this landing on this port here, and Reyna, it's been another bust. You're looking for more information. You guys essentially have, for lack of a better term, raided a tomb, and you've come up dry, and you decided to follow the next lead that you had, which was to go to River Forge, where the ruins of King Marwyn sit, because you just haven't explored them yet. Every ancient world, every old world, which the ruins of Marwyn are here. Right, yeah. You've explored pretty much every other crypt and tomb that you can find, trying to find ancient old world knowledge, maybe some explanation. Warren, let me put some words in your mouth. You're kind of wanting some fresh water after drinking that filtered seawater, and there's one place in this town. One of the dock workers points you to it. It happens to be the River Bend, which I have my location keys. The River Bend is over here, number 4. As you get into River Forge, there are these hilly areas all around. The cliff sides kind of plunge very sharply into the water, and there's dense foliage all around the area, kind of closing off this little I say little town. There's a population probably of about like 1,200, and it's mostly a fishing kind of village. There are some crops grown here, mostly wine, berries and grapes. Berries and grapes used for wine. I feel like I'm saying that weird. I apologize.
Vineyard.
Vineyard. Yeah, it's a vineyard. There's the Church of River Forge is over here, number 1. Whimsical Weaves is a leather shop here at number 2. Brass and Blade Smithy here at number 3. Of course, you got the River Bend Inn and Tavern. The Kraken's Cache is a fishing supply shop over here. Runic Relics, kind of mystical oracle shop over here at number 6. The Grub and Goblet general store. And then, of course, at number 8, you have the Ruins of King Marwyn.
The one with some alliterative names in there, huh?
Sorry?
There were some alliterative names in there.
Yeah.
Thanks, I chose them.
I have help. I'm honestly in my creation, I was getting a little burnt out at the point that I created River Forge. River Forge was not the first place I created, so. Yeah, so you've been told by some dock workers, if you want a fresh meal, if you want something to drink that's not filtered salt water that isn't filtered very well, the place to go is the River Bend. The cook there is legendary. He makes the best pork roast you've ever had in your life.
That's good.
I have a question.
Ask away.
In the River Forge, what is the most common race?
So, I have this notes. There's a lot of sea elves, with a handful of dwarves and half orcs.
Okay. At any point during this traveling, when Warren is unseen, he would probably change to the most common race.
There'd probably be some a sea elf kind of vibe.
He's just gonna appear that way.
Yeah, of course. Let me personal message you something.
Ding ding.
Would Chrysanthemum be able to communicate better with these elves since she's also part elf, or is it different culture?
This culture here is kind of forged in a pocket where the sea elves are predominant, but there are some. Let me go back to the world map and kind of show you guys a little bit. There are some kind of hilly lands where some nomadic orcish tribes kind of rule nearby over here, and they extend up into the foothills of this mountain. And as well as in the foothills of this mountain, you can see there's a kind of a tunnel back here. There is a colony of dwarves that lives nearby, and that's where the dwarvish population comes from. Just kind of expanding outwards a little bit. Mostly the people that kind of want to do their own thing.
Okay.
So it's very much so a fishing village culture here. If you have any specific languages, there are for sure Elvish languages being spoken here.
Oh.
So, that being said, does anybody have anything specifically that they would like to kind of accomplish, address?
Hmm?
Did you say accomplish or address?
Yes, right off the bat, because I can throw y'all into it. I can throw you some stuff right away.
Cool with that.
Yeah.
I believe Warren would most likely want to go get some water and some food.
The tavern.
Sound of wind. How much is to buy some ale or something at this tavern?
It depends on what you want. Do you want to maybe like walk up to the counter, see what you got going on, maybe ask for the specials, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you approach the counter. There's this huge kind of bluish skin tone, kind of frosty, like ice blue skin tone guy, just covered in scars. He stands like 7 foot 10 inches tall, broadly built. He has the look of a man that was once athletic, but has kind of neglected his exercise routine and maybe has eaten a few too many pot pies. And you approach and he looks up from polishing a glass and says to you, what do you have?
What type of specialties do you have?
We got the local muddled wine for sure. That's a lot of the tourists, get into that. I haven't seen you around here, and I figure you're just passing through, huh?
It's on a need to know basis, but
Fair.
let's just. I know you got some secret stuff. Let me see if you got any of that. What you got there?
Secret stuff? What do you mean secret stuff?
How about you just pour me the best thing you got, and I'll depend. It'll depend on if I pay for it.
I hate to break it to you, son. That's not how business works. I'll give you what I got, but I need 2 gold up front.
No worries. I'll cover that for him.
Thank you.
Chrysanthemum, can you make a perception check for me?
Perception check?
Yes.
Oops, I'm a little bit. Which one's the perception check?
In your skills, it'll be below nature.
Go right there. But you gotta click the little. Yeah.
Okay, I got 17.
You notice that this bartender's eyes linger on you a moment, kind of like out of curiosity, and he takes you. You notice a visible hesitation as he turns and grabs a kind of like a sherry glass, like a brandy glass, and reaches under the counter. You can't see where he's reaching, but he reaches under the counter and pulls out a bottle that's probably, it looks like it's probably about 16 ounces, and he pours a 3-ounce, probably about a 3-ounce pour. It's barely anything into this very delicate glass, and very carefully, his huge hand slides it across the bar to you, and looks at you, Chrysanthemum. What do you have? You want anything for yourself?
I'm okay for myself. I'm just here to make sure that he's okay, to leave, and we can be on our way.
You're gonna want to make sure that he can leave after that. He nods at the drink.
I already finished it.
So, that's gonna be a Constitution saving throw. You have a specific place that says saving throw modifiers. You'll just you'll click your Constitution bonus.
Okay. 16.
Oh, that's good. It feels like you just drank 6 full tankards of like an average strength ale, and it hurts. It tastes like, it feels like you just drank gasoline. It's not.
Nothing.
It's not good for you.
Does it kill me?
No. No, you're good. For now, you're good.
I'll have a perpetual hiccup now.
Yeah, no, it does the job. Like, you don't let me saying this make you feel like you shouldn't order more if you want to order more. But you don't need any more. Like, you would, any other person would be done for the night off of that one draft. That being said, it does taste good. It tastes like what you imagine it would. It tastes like looking at a starry sky.
Fuck.
Okay.
Really nice.
Well, how much for the bottle?
I don't make a practice of selling bottles to patrons.
We're out of here. We're going back to our table.
I'll be here if you need anything. Got rooms for the night. Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Sorry.
You're turning and stepping away from the table, or excuse me, the counter, when you see a sea elf in like battle leathers and a robed air ganassi walk through the doors.
Yeah. I walk up to them. While hiccuping, and I stumble over a table a bit. Hola. I see you look almost exactly like me. Where are you from, might I ask?
Hiccup.
Asking.
In a row.
I'm trying
I was
to
gonna
ask.
say.
He's quiet.
Yeah, behind the screen stuff. Sorry.
Oh, you.
Achoo.
The hell was that?
Why would you like to?
I think it's pretty obvious that we're related in some way or another. I don't know for sure. I don't think they even have DNA tests in this type of time, but we can figure out some stuff. Just tell me about yourself.
Well, I've lived here all my life. In Fort Mill. Born in
Oh,
the fa-
okay.
That,
Which of your parents was an air genasi?
There.
What?
your mother was.
She's a
Was
G.
an elemental? Yeah, she was a Jinn.
My mother was me.
Did you get to know her at all?
No.
What do you think of her? Oh, well, then never mind about the second question. Hmm.
I like the hiccups.
Sensing a weird vibe at the table, Chrysanthemum quickly runs up to try and make sure that the sound of wind isn't heckling these people. Are you guys okay? Is he bothering you? Sorry about him.
No, it's okay. Asking questions. Bring to him. Asking.
You know, when he's drunk, everybody looks similar to him. So you know.
I would like to very much make sure it's clear that I am not racist though.
Jekyll, you've been observing this transaction, so to speak. Feel free to.
Of course, I've heard a very interesting word from that table, and I'd like to see if I can squeeze any more, listen any more. So I heard a very interesting they wild, and my ear is absolutely peaked for sure.
Yeah, so you guys can continue your conversation if you like. You left off on Sound of Wind assuring you that he's not a bad person. Also, he smells like a distillery. Yeah.
With that out of the way, my mother. Don't badmouth her though. Just listen to what I have to say. But my mother, I missed her a long time ago. I don't know where she went. I don't know what happened. All I know is we became less rich than we were at the moment, and I was gone, and she was gone. I know that I have some type of sibling somewhere out there, and I want to know where they are.
Are you from the Big One?
You wouldn't be, no.
No. Never seen such a thing, but my friend did.
Yes. We've been traveling. We're trying to go on this journey to find his missing sibling. And just from obviously what you're saying and with your appearance, obviously, is why he was assuming that. But from how it sounds, this might just be a little mix up. So sorry for heckling you guys. Upon like walking in, we'll probably head back to our seats soon. I apologize for that.
Where's my other glass?
You're fine. I can come and sit with you. I'd like to talk.
Yeah, you get, like, Warren, you would know that, like, it's not, there might be a hole in his bucket, but it's not necessarily a big one. Like, he's on to something. It doesn't necessarily sound entirely wrong that, you know, he could be her half-brother, from what you know.
I'd like to think that Warren would be extremely standoffish during this entire exchange. Just kind of glancing at the young gentleman oddly. Like, kind of like the look that you would give a person who randomly approached you in their life story.
Also, to be clear, he's got like a big, like, gray beard and a receding hairline. He's like 35.
Man, life.
Yeah, I mean, a gambling addicted drunk, you know. Jekyll, you were speaking up?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Not yet.
So, Jekyll, a drink you didn't order is placed in front of you.
By who?
A waiter in passing. Seems to be a pretty average-looking sea elf, comparative to the rest of the clientele here, and he is definitely part of the employees. There we go. He's one of the employees for sure, just by the look of him. You know, he's got kind of like a greasy apron tied over around his neck and behind his back, and he doesn't even look you in. You don't even really get a good look at his face as he does it.
I just got drive-by drink.
For sure.
That's wonderful. All right, I'd like to walk up to the bar if you don't mind, and just ask what's going on with this drink.
So the big bullish skin tone scarred up guy. What do you mean? You know, what do you think?
I didn't order this. I don't even know what it is. I'm not just gonna drink it.
If he doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Sir, you've been served. I'm honestly thinking about cutting you off, but just give me a second here. I gotta deal with customers one at a time. He leans in real close, like uncomfortably close, and he says to you, "It wasn't about the drink. Go back, take a seat, look again."
All right. I'll go take my seat, but I will absolutely give a weird stare over at that drunk man, for sure, before I take my seat.
Keep staring, pal.
All right. Maybe I haven't really inspected this drink enough. I just want to look at it real close.
Give me an investigation check.
All right. It's gonna be awful. Oh, all right. 17.
17 is pretty good. There's writing on the napkin that's folded underneath the drink.
All right. What might this writing say if I can find that out?
So it is in Elvish, the words, tell her what I owe will be paid in full as soon as I can pay it.
I just want to glance at the bartender one more time to just see if he's maybe making a weird face.
He acts like he's never seen you, but he's just doing his bit. He's polishing the bar, cleaning glasses, taking orders. He seems to pay you exactly no mind.
Let me write this down. Hold on. Damn it. I'm so bad at this stuff. Hold on.
Oh,
all right.
Fine. I can send it to you. I can put it in notes.
Okay, yeah. Put it in notes if you don't mind. Now, while this is happening, is there anything in the cup?
Yeah, just a glass of your average ale.
All right, well, I'll call over that drunk man. Hey, sir, you wanted my drink?
I'll take it.
By all means, I don't need it.
What's a 7th cup to my distillery?
Seventh cup?
Hey, mind your business. Thank you.
It is my business now.
You gave me the
I
drink.
could have
it's
just
my
killed you
business.
there. You're not gonna die, are you?
I'll never die.
He won't die. I'm
Yeah.
watching. Don't worry about him.
Yes, that's a very positive mindset you have. Well,
He's been building up to this moment his whole life.
You want to bet that I'll die or not?
how much? Oh, shit.
I put 2 gold pieces on it. The next drink.
The next drink that you won't die.
Yeah.
Hmm. Does your little caretaker have anything to say about that?
Okay. When it comes to betting, I have no control over that. When he gets to betting, he loses all sense of will. He will drink himself, and I think he'll be fine though. He could handle probably another 2 cups with this sitting.
Another 12
I'll take-
distilleries.
I said
Take
2,
that.
but
But there's 6 distilleries per cup.
oh, we'll see how this
Uh,
goes. I believe in him.
Why not? I'll order another drink, but I'd like to go to the bartender alone. And just to lean close and whisper, "You've got the wrong guy."
Sure, buddy. Just don't cause any problems, right?
Now I'll take an ale, send it to that man over there.
He looks at where you've pointed and shakes his head and mutters something under his breath. And he quickly puts down, pulls 2 pint glasses and taps 2 ales, puts them on the counter, hands them over to you.
Wonderful. All right. Hey, sir, I got your drink. But
I'm starting to tab, just so you know. I got a feeling he's gonna run him up.
so this is on him? That's perfect for me. Anyway, if you don't mind me, sir, I never caught your name. I'm just calling you some random drunk guy. Who are you?
My name? You want to know my name?
Before you pass from alcohol poisoning, absolutely. Okay. That did not smell very good. I'm sorry. Could you do that in the other direction, please? You're just making a noise.
That's my name.
Your name is
The sound of wind. A lot of people miss it. Hey.
I don't gotta tell you my name. You can learn it after I win this bet.
You just did.
Not
You just
yet. If we are if we're having a drinking competition, I need con checks from everyone involved.
What was it that you
Oh,
need?
Constitution checks, Constitution saving throws.
all
So,
right.
yeah.
I'll get. You know what? Yeah, I'll take a drink. Hold on. Constitution. Let me get that open for you.
Starting off strong.
I got 22.
Jesus Christ!
Moses has advantage on drinking rolls.
Oh God, I got 11.
I got 5.
Okay. So that's
That's crazy. You got a nat 20. Oh, no wonder. You're made to drink, man. You should do it more.
Raina,
You
are
talk.
you drinking as
Nobody
well?
has a problem here.
No, I don't think Raina's gonna.
Okay. I already know the answer for Warren. I'm actually keeping a tab. That was already paid. Cool. Both of you that rolled under a 10, you're done. Your head hits the table. You're out like a light. I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Because Chrysanthemum might have some bonus against poisons, but I'm not 100% on that. Nope, not at all. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, you guys.
Chrysanthemum and Jekyll, you down your drink, and I don't know if you haven't eaten today, if it's been a long day, if you're just tired. You get a few good sways in, and then head on the table.
Right. Sounds good to me.
Yes.
How's he gonna give me the money if he's out?
Well, Sound of Wind, somehow it doesn't touch you. You're good. You don't even feel this one. Yeah, which it specifically is an ale, so like, yeah, it's kind of wild that everybody else is not having a great time.
One for this. Raina, now that it's me and you, though, are you my sibling?
I guess it could be.
Fair enough. I'm hungry now, though.
It's at this point that the big blue guy sits down. You you feel almost as if when he sits down, a blanket has been placed on your shoulders, like heavy, something oppressive has kind of weighed on you, and the sounds of the tavern fade out almost instantaneously, and it is dead quiet in this bubble. He looks up, and without hesitation, after sitting, almost ass hits the seat, and he begins to talk. This one and this one are gonna be okay. I think it's just bad luck. Why are you all here? I'm getting some vibes I'm not sure I like.
On your business.
Right, someone who's not absolutely proffed. He looks over at Warren and Raina.
Came into port from another Chinese.
Why do you reek of Fae? I mean, obviously, her. I know why she does. Points to Chrysanthemum, face down on the table.
I was born a hero. But much else.
Right. And him? Nodding at Warren.
That is less of your concern.
He's sober.
I'll put it this way, no one who smells of the Fae has rolled through my place in probably 30 years, and the last people that did were looking for trouble. Are you looking for trouble? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to fight, but if you're looking for trouble, I'm gonna have to kick you out. I try to be level-headed here, and I just want to give you a fair shot, because you haven't started trouble yet, but, you know.
What we're looking for has the possibility of causing trouble, but it is not our intention.
What are you looking for?
Answers.
We're all looking for answers, but what questions?
How to get to the Feywilds.
He stands up and pulls a dagger, pointing it at you. What do you want?
To go home.
Home? So you're not with the Queen of Air and Darkness and all that shit?
As far as I'm aware, no. This is purely my own interest.
He sits back down, and even though there is like a bubble of soundlessness around you, it was a 7-foot tall guy who runs the bar, standing and quickly pulling a knife from seemingly thin air. Everybody looked, and a couple of people even shimmied out. You know, it cleared out a little bit. He says, "I'll tell you what. You help me out, and I can maybe help you out. I got something I need taken care of. You, at least you, look like you're pretty capable. Mind solving a problem for me?" And he reaches down beside him, and you notice he's got like a handful of loose sheafs of paper in his apron pocket. And he's searching through them. He pulls out one that's almost looks like a quest flyer, a very stereotypical quest flyer, and on it says there is a scene described of some teenagers going down and playing around in the sewers and seeing a terrible monster. They smelled the stench of rot and decay, and one of them even was hit on the way out and has terrible foot and a half long scars down his back where it caught him on his way out, and they didn't get a good look at it. He says, "Take care of this for me. I can see what I can do for you." And I think, if everybody's okay with it, we're gonna stop for a few minutes to do a bathroom break before we move on.
Okay, fair enough.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll be right back.
Back. Hello, Lincoln. Hello, Lincoln.
Wow. Hey there, drunkie.
What's going on, War? I mean, I don't know who you are.
You're really good at those hiccups. They sound so natural.
I've been waiting for us to play this.
You've been practicing your fucking hiccups, huh?
A little bit. I've had a lot of practice throughout life of just having hiccups, but
I've actually been taking like acting classes on it.
I can see it.
super excited. How are we gonna go on this journey together for the quest? Two of us are passed out right now.
Hey, we're
Warren's gonna bet you something. Hold on.
Ugh.
It's gonna be cool.
I am hoping that I'm not out for too long. That's all I have to say. I'm hoping my constitution was high enough to get back up eventually.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, I'll probably be passed out. That 5 really tore me down.
That guy wakes up, he owes me money.
Damn it, man.
How long will it keep y'all out?
Who's to know?
We're gonna have to throw you over the shoulder while walking to the other place.
That's the only reason I'm coming along is because I owe you money. That's oh man, I'm not leaving without this guy, man.
I'll have you wherever we need to go until I get my money.
I like it. Hey, there's a reason for him to stick around. Stick around each other, rather.
Oh yeah, I was just asking about that. No, you already made it.
I made a bet that I shouldn't have made, but I love that word.
Yeah, you do.
There's a little check-in. How we feeling?
Great.
I'm loving
Feel
it.
good.
I'm feeling passed out.
Oh, right.
Y'all are asleep. Y'all taking a nap right now.
Hey, the table comfortable.
It's probably a right onto the table.
Man. Hopefully I look graceful. That's all I care about.
I
Your
think,
nose is.
I think there's a little scorch mark on the table where you were like snoring a little bit. A couple little sparks popped out. Does anybody need to? Is everybody good to pick it back up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd like to do something before we actually leave this bar, though. But it's a way to leave the bar. So once we make it to that point,
For sure. So he slides this this kind of essentially quest notice across the table to you and says, I've been living here for the past 100 or so years. There's I like to think these are my people, and I don't want this nonsense happening to them. I can't go take care of it myself right now, but if you could take care of it for me, I could figure out some stuff. Maybe. I don't want to make any promises because I'm gonna have to unburn some bridges, but I think I can help you out in the long run. I might have to have you do 1 or 2 more things, but I'm not gonna string you along. I'm gonna try and help you out. How do we feel about it? He realizes he's talking to 3/5 of the party, and he kind of does a swirl with his fingers, a flourish, and a handful of these bright purple, like artificial, like magic, like artificial, looking purple strawberry like berries appear in his huge hand, and he kind of pushes hands one to Sound of Wind and pushes one into the maw of Jekyll. And Jekyll, it's like smelling salts, not in the violence but in the reaction, like you were instantly back awake. And I'm not gonna assume to do that to your friend. I don't want to. Yeah, I'll leave that to you, Whoosh.
I wave a whiff into her nose.
Oh my god! What was that?
Next best thing, sober.
Honey apricot mead. It's pretty much the mildest thing we have here.
Mild? Are you sure? That was insane. I've never passed out like that before. She straightens up her back to stand a little bit higher.
I gotta drink more. I can't be this weak to it.
Give me my money.
Your money? What are you talking about?
You owe me 4 gold pieces.
4 gold pieces? What? Oh. No. You said 2.
But 2 from each person equals 4. Give me 5.
I think I'll wait on that till you're sober, possibly.
I don't know that that's gonna happen, my guy.
That may be a long time coming.
Hey, man, I speak with reasonable people, not drunk people. He went from 2 to 4 to 5. I think I'll wait on my on a reasonable man to come out. I'm sure you're reasonable when you're sober, right?
Chrysanthemum, get this man to give me my money.
Will say. This is him all the time. There is no sober, as you say. We could wait for a little bit longer for him to get a little bit more clear mind, but probably still end up paying him the 5 in the long run. I will be honest about that.
See about that. I like to be honest with bets. We'll see at the end of the day what happens. But I'll if you don't mind me tagging along, we'll see if we can figure something out.
You're not going anywhere. Get my money.
And to save the double exposition, this guy introduces himself as Fion, excuse me, and he says to you, he explains the situation, and hey, you do this for me, I'll help you. I'll try and help you out as a group.
Well, I'm not opposed. I'm sure he won't let me leave anyway, but I'm not exactly in a rush anywhere, so I don't see why not.
Right.
Warren looks to Raina. Fancy a creature hunt?
Absolutely.
We're in.
Beautiful. So, Jekyll, was that?
I just said we'll be there.
Perfect. The kids said the sewers. I got a feeling from the description. I didn't speak to anybody in particular, but I got a feeling from the description that it was more playing around the ruins of the king. Just because there's a place where we think that the ruins meet the sewer because of a cave-in. I think, you go through the ruins, you'll find your quarry.
Under what?
Your prey. You'll be able to track down your prey. I don't know exactly what it is. Some great beast.
I understand. Sorry, I am hard of hearing.
You're really leaving this in the hands of 5 people you don't know?
I mean, if you die, I don't give a shit.
What about what happens? You know what? I'm in anyway. It doesn't matter.
Sound of wind lets down a single tear.
This guy can feel things?
Give me my money.
Your money can wait.
I love that Sound of Wind's accent is a hiccup.
Well,
Can
let's
he
be
get
honest.
some water?
What was that?
I said,
Can
let's
he
be
get a
honest.
water to go?
For
You get a water
for
to go?
Fill your
Thank you.
canteens, you know. Warren?
Let's be on our way then.
Alrighty.
Then we'll be heading to the ruins, right?
Correct. This guy.
So we'll have to back to town. It shouldn't be too. Right?
Yeah, it's gonna take you like 20 minutes. 20-minute walk. It's not too bad. I'm just pulling up relevant stuff.
All good, my friend.
So you guys are tracking through town. It was about lunchtime when you started to talk, or excuse me, when Raina and there it is, Raina and Warren got into town, and you spent probably about an hour and a half in the river bend, and you approach this ruin. You're traveling through town. There's some kids playing around. The smell of fresh seawater and even some fish kind of assault you. I mean, like you're truly like 600 yards from the ocean at all times. Like you can't not smell the sea. But even as you approach these ruins, surely the smell of decay does begin to creep and grows exponentially with every step you take towards them.
Smells like one of my bathroom trips around here.
I love it. So yeah, you are faced with the ruins of King Warman. What looks to be what was once a great castle is now simply one story of rubble and ruin. It seems as if there have been some effort to open the front doorway, as like these double doors, what used to be massive double doors are now reduced to probably about a 6-foot by 4-foot timber doorway, seemingly like you would find in a mine shaft. And just at a glance inside, you can see. Make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, you can see that the place is completely destroyed. There's not much room to walk around inside. You can see maybe 10 feet down the hallway before it curves to the left, and on the hallway either side of this like foyer is destroyed doorways, collapses. There's not a whole lot of structure left in this structure. That's before you enter. That's what you can see just through the doorway.
Well, I propose that we let Whoosh go in first.
That's no problem for me.
Is his name Whoosh because that's the sound it makes when it gets near an open flame?
That's the sound of when I know. By all
Whoosh
means, he's the
running away.
bravest man I've seen. The money, you know what? Depends on your performance today. I could increase it if you did a good job.
You said 8 gold?
I could go up to 10. I could really strike a bargain here, depending on your performance today.
We'll go in first.
Boy, Jekyll and Sound of Wind have really formed a rapport immediately, huh?
I like the idea that Jekyll, being a dragonborn, just sees Whoosh as a walking explosive.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just have to keep on saying, hey, I'll pay you more gold if you do that.
This has got to be the biggest jackpot yet.
Yeah. All right, hey, go right on ahead, man.
So,
It's pretty dark in here. You can't really see a whole lot. I mean, you like I said, you see maybe 10 feet down the hallway before you kind of lose sight just off of natural light filling in.
okay.
Would I be able to conjure a flame and then control it around to see if we can, see?
Anybody have a chicken?
Chicken wing?
Yeah, the first time I ever played Arena, the chicken, the cantrip light. Help this
Hell yeah.
You have control flames for sure. You can do that, yeah.
All right. I would like to see if I can help this Whoosh see.
Thank you, because I was just going to go running in.
So I will say you need a flame, but like I'm sure a flame to start. But I'm sure you guys have a torch, you know.
Yeah. I'll pull up my own. Why not? Why not be a nice guy?
Yeah. So essentially, you've just got this like you start a torch, and then use your control flame to kind of create. You take the flame and make it a floating, almost like a will-o'-the-wisp kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd like to follow Mr. Whoosh as much as it can.
Yeah. Let me just see how much light it gives. Okay, so the spell doesn't necessarily change the properties of the light, except for that it... Okay, so you have about a 40-foot radius. Of that, 20 feet is bright light, and another 20 feet further is dim light. Meaning you can see well for 20 feet, and not so well for an additional, 20 feet ahead of that. This is enough light to have you see down this like 25-foot hallway. Just it looks like a hallway. You know, it just cuts left. You think maybe down some stairs.
Okay. I proceed to go towards the cut to the left in the hallway.
Right at your feet with Jekyll behind you with your torch, saving you from falling down the stairs. Sure enough, you see a set of stairs seemingly untouched by time.
As I found stairs,
We can see that.
I'm going down them.
Stay safe. You sure you can? Are you sure you can go down those stairs?
I don't have a guardrail, but I'm pretty good at balance.
Listen, going down the stairs, so just in the case of him falling.
Right.
If he hits his head, he might forget about the money.
Hey, I won't though. We will be getting our 5 of the day.
We'll
You said
see. We'll
8.
see. Hey, depends on you. That all depends on you.
Right. So you guys kind of make it. Correct me if I'm wrong. It seems like because you do have to go one at a time. This is a kind of a narrow stairway. So we're saying Sound of Wind, Chrysanthemum, Jekyll,
Absolutely.
and then Raina and Warren. Do you guys care what order you go in from there?
Warren's at the back.
Cool. So we got Sound of Wind, Chrysanthemum, Jekyll, Raina, Warren. Got it.
Yeah.
So, how do you go about going down these stairs? You just walking straight on down them?
I lay down. I roll myself step by step that I don't fall.
Job, just like we practice for this situation.
Does he always do this?
It often actually.
Can I have everyone make a stealth check for me?
Oh,
I
yes.
assume the vibe is kind of stealthy then, because it seems like you're being very careful.
Hey, that's me.
16.
Shit. We got a 4.
Skills.
That'll work. Surely that'll do.
Stealth is the second from the bottom. Jesus Christ, you guys!
Well, I have disadvantage because I'm wearing chainmail.
Yeah.
So-
No, that's what's good. But why is everybody else rolling 4s?
Hey, man.
Got 8.
Hey, I got a 1, brother, son.
Oh my
Stairs are
god!
slippery, dude.
I'm the only one that's stealthy. I got a 6.
Look, why? So didn't the drunk man do better than me?
Yes.
So you guys proceed down this stairway, and it just sounds like someone threw the silverware drawer. You're not necessarily aware of that, but yeah, it sounds like somebody threw down their entire collection of cutlery. And
Guys, we have to be quiet.
I doubt you can even hear, man.
Wyatt went out the window as soon as we came through the door.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
Good. That's where we're at.
Tokens. Yeah, we didn't see that.
no, not at all.
Room 1.
So
I just found the. Damn it! Could have cheated. There's the man.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Whoosh.
No.
I like that Warren doesn't want to say your name, so he's gonna call you this one.
Hey, works for me.
all right. So, Sound of Wind.
Yes.
You roll yourself down. Yeah, the absurdity hit me as I was saying it. Roll yourself down the stairs, and what you? Ooh. what you see in front of you is this huge, in the corner here. Each one of, let me turn off the grid because the grid does not apply for this one. Each one of these blocks in this room are 5 feet. Yeah, that's as small as I can make you guys. Each one of these blocks are 5 feet. And over here in this corner is a massive feathered bear thing. And the more you look at it, you see this face that has a beak and large, like saucer-like eyes with patterns behind them, but one side of the face is starting to fall away with decay. This huge undead bear owl creature rushes at you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Got it.
Your character sheet. It's right at the top. Got 7.
Wait, hold on. Initiative?
Yes.
So if you're looking on your character sheet, it's right next to where the little armor class is. It'll say initiative with a plus.
Gotcha. 6. Great. That's great.
Give me 1 second. I'll call for you when I need your number. Okay. I'll call names when I need numbers. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Okay, Raina, what did you roll?
12.
12. Warren.
10.
10. Sound of Wind.
7.
7. What do we get, Chrysanthemum?
4.
4. And Jekyll?
6.
Wow.
You almost went in, by the way.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You almost went in perfect order, Kane.
Did I?
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah.
If you would have asked Jekyll's before Chrysanthemum, it would have been in perfect order.
That actually makes me setting this in order much easier. And that's also great because our 2 veterans go first in initiative order. But not before the surprise round attack on Sound of Wind.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean he's first in the order. Like he's first in the room, you know.
This is gonna hurt, buddy.
Made it down the stairs and looked up in horror.
What do you see?
Time to.
What do you
Time
see?
to make-
I can't tell you. I don't know what it is.
What do you mean? Can you describe it?
I mean,
Bear.
you can see it over the shoulder. Like it's big.
Look at it.
Definitely a hybrid of some sort. A decaying one?
Okay, so I rolled an 18 on the to hit. Is your armor class 18 or higher?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I'm so sorry. This is gonna hurt. That's 7 damage. As this thing, it actually misses with its beak, and its claws plunge into your chest.
Ah! Can I get a drink?
I love that response. All right, Raina, about 25 feet ahead of you, you hear this awful screeching and the sound of flesh being rent apart. And you can see over the shoulder of Jekyll and Chrysanthemum, that Sound of Wind has taken a hit. What do you do?
Oh, please.
Glad that's not me.
Remember that when I get my money.
Alright, what I'm using a disconnected.
Oh. Somebody got his chest torn apart.
I got 5 new piercing spots for my chest.
Yeah, Sound of Wind took a juicy 7 damage.
Ouch.
In life points.
Is Reyna gone yet?
I'm about to go. I would like to use Sacred Flame on it. That's a deck save, please.
That's a good choice. Does a 6 save?
No. Oh shit. That's gonna be 8 radiant damage.
God, did you roll max on that?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ!
And you can check it in the D&D because I just rolled
No, yeah.
Beyond.
It's for sure my sibling.
That's a big number. So this, you see, Reyna like jumps into action immediately. She looks over the shoulders of the people in front of her, kind of throws a hand out, and what do you say to activate your spell?
This one is part of my moon phases, so probably.
I mean, if you don't say anything, how does it manifest? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I would probably say like Moonfire or something, because that's technically.
So she says that, and this like ribbon of moonlight, almost this radiant light, slips through a crack in the ceiling, and wraps, like binds itself around this thing. And for a second, you hear it screams in agony as the flesh that the ribbon touches singes and burns for a moment, and the ribbon disappears. Do you have any other thing you're going to do on this turn?
Not right now. I don't think I have any. No, I don't have anything yet.
Cool. Warren, you are up.
Alright, so how far away am I?
You are about the distance of 5 people, about 25 feet away. 5, 10, 15, 20, about 20 feet away. It is a straight line hallway, so you will have to push past if you want to get up in physical range.
Yeah, is it reasonable to say that I could move past everyone?
If everyone is willing to give a reaction to step out of the way, I'll say yes. Prisoner's Dilemma, are you willing to give your reaction to give Warren a way to step through?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll step to the side.
Cool, so everybody squeezes against the wall, and Warren, path is cleared for you to run through.
Yeah, Warren rushes forward and swings his greatsword at this creature.
I also, hold on, I forgot to put hit. Because I'm dumb. Peace.
A mammoth? Ooh.
All right. What'd you roll?
Does the 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
All right, so yes. Moving on. That's all I got.
You could bonus action pommel strike it.
Do I have that ability?
Actually, I don't know at first level.
See, I don't see that in my actions, so.
Right, so that means Sound of Wind, your turn. Your turn is up. What? How would you like to proceed? Do you need help deciding what you're going to do in your turn? Because I got your character sheet up right here.
I think I'll. This is an action in combat, right?
Correct. So you have an action, a bonus action, a movement, and a reaction. Right now, you've got Warren to your left and the undead owlbear right in front of you. I shouldn't have said the name of it.
I already knew.
Oh, good. I swing my quarterstaff at it.
Cool. So go ahead and hit that +5 button to roll for me. Question: are you doing it with one hand or two hands?
Two hands.
Cool. So yeah, go ahead and roll that +5 for me and tell me what you got.
I got a 21.
Jesus fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll that 1d8 +3 for me.
D8 plus 3, got you. 8.
God damn, what is it with y'all in the high rolls?
Some of them.
Taking care of myself.
That's 8. I have a fucking calculator. Why am I doing this by hand?
yeah, dingus.
No, I'm telling you. All right. So you smack this thing pretty good across the head, and it is not happy with the effects of getting smacked pretty hard with a quarterstaff in the head. It makes another screeching noise and reels back a bit. So you have a movement left. You can kind of move around him if you'd like. I say this as a DM to a new player. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Probably let your party through.
Yeah. I'll go running to go behind him, but I'll trip and fall in front of the door to the right.
Okay.
There's a problem with that. Oh no.
So you've kind of run up the side here, and tumbled onto the ground right beside him. Okay. Jekyll, you are up.
All right. Am I able to push through close?
I'll say yeah. Everybody use their reaction to stand against the wall. So if you want to, since it's your turn, if you want to jump in, yeah, for sure.
All right. Let me pull up my stuff. I think I'll I'll go for a quarterstaff attack as well, if that's possible.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Go ahead and roll that with a +2 for me.
16.
That hits. Go ahead, one-handed or two-handed?
I'll two-hand it. It's the best way to do it.
You got it. So go ahead and roll that 1d8 for me.
7.
Jesus shit. Fuck, man.
Is it
My
dead
lip-
yet?
We're hitting really hard. It's great.
No, it's not quite dead yet, but it's not very happy. The piece of its face that was falling off has now officially fallen away, revealing its skull, kind of viscera, gleaming in the very dim light of the torch that you threw down when you pulled up your quarterstaff. And this piece of face hits the floor right beside your face, Sound of Wind, with a sickening slap. You pushed into here. All right, so that brings us to the owlbear.
Oh boy.
Oh, he gets another turn.
Yeah, he got a surprise round on you guys.
Well, we weren't being sneaky. At least
No,
most
we
of us
weren't.
weren't.
I was being sneaky enough.
Does a 20 hit Jekyll?
Jesus Christ.
Well, let's see where my yes, it does.
That will be 5 piercing damage as it bites into your shoulder.
Right. Wow.
Shouldn't have been talking
All right.
shit.
Hey man.
Hey, it missed
You
its missed its claw attack. That was the one that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Hey, you're the one who took 7, man. I took 5. You better.
You'll beat me soon enough.
All right, and that brings us on around to Chrysanthemum's turn. How we doing? What we thinking, Chrysanthemum?
Okay. Can I do poison spray?
You absolutely can do poison spray. Yes.
Awesome. So Chrysanthemum holds out her hand and, well, first, my bad. I have to get closer to it.
You got a range of 10 feet. You got it.
Cute. Okay. Awesome. So Chrysanthemum holds out her hand, and in saying that, she does a little enchant of Das Gift, and a poison releases.
Perfect. So, it makes a con save. Awesome. Cool. What you see is you put your hand out, and this puff of gas fills its face, and it kind of shakes its head, and it looks as if you've blown in its ear. It doesn't seem affected a whole lot by the poison. You have a bonus action and a movement left on your turn.
Okay. Well, can I hit it with my sickle?
I believe that would be an action.
Yes, that would be an action, unfortunately.
Okay.
As far as bonus actions, you have Shillelagh or your face step.
Okay, I'll do Shillelagh then.
Cool. So you pull your quarterstaff and cast Shillelagh on it.
Awesome.
Getting ready to come in around the next turn. Speaking of the next turn, Reyna, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with another.
Beautiful. That's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Does a 14 save?
Yes.
Does save. Do I get half damage or anything?
No.
Okay. So you still have your bonus action and your movement. You gonna do anything with that?
I do think I would like to actually get into the
Yeah.
so maybe like.
Oops, sorry. I forgot you can move your token. Go for it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I think I would come in and kind of go behind Warren.
For sure. I like that. So with that movement, speaking of Warren, it is your turn, Warren.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at it again with the great sword.
Lop his fucking head off. There can only be one.
That's better. Does
Yeah,
a 20?
That hits the mark, my friend.
Not better.
Alright.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
13.
God, fuck.
Damn.
One more would have been max damage.
Yeah, you guys are rolling good.
In some ways.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, initiative rolls, not so much.
We're all kind of pooping in this shit.
It's okay. That doesn't matter a whole lot. Do you have anything else you're gonna run on your turn?
That's all I've got. No bonus action abilities.
You got it. So Sound of Wind, you're up.
Okay. Stand up. The ground. And I move. Am I able to attack after I move?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I move a little bit more behind it to that block above the one. Or that, yeah, that right there works. And then. Do another quarterstaff hit.
You got it. Two hands again?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that hit. The hit for me.
I do the. I'm forgetting the order a little bit. Do I do the +5 first and then the 1d8 or?
Correct.
Okay. 18 for the first one.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll that damage for me.
7 for, or 10 for the second one.
Yeah, you guys are fucking it up.
Really.
Alright. With that brings us around to Jekyll. What do you got for me?
Alright, you know what? Let me ask. Is Firebolt a safe option for my teammates here?
I think it is.
Yeah, I don't
Well-
think Firebolt has an AoE to it.
No, yeah, you specifically target one creature.
Okay. Well. Oh, hold on, my thing wants to be a little dumb. Okay. Yeah, I would like to try to hit with Firebolt on the bear, and I just want to yell fire.
Yeah, run it. Go ahead and hit that. Roll that to hit for me.
Does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit, unfortunately.
All right. Well, that's the number I got.
It's not gonna hit me, right?
No,
Whoa.
I think there was a chance if he had rolled a 1, but
I was
no, I
gonna
think we're good.
Not unless he critical fails.
Okay. That would have been tough.
Lens wipe? I think that's the last one. Yeah, hold on.
I can get it.
You got it?
Fire.
That brings us around to the owlbear's turn.
Oh, shit.
And it does not like that the sea elf holding a big beat stick smacked the fuck out of it. He's gonna try and bite. And a 10. Does a 10 hit, Warren?
No.
Fuck me. What about an 11?
No.
Yeah, so it's taking a lot of damage now. It swings at you with its claws and it misses and it looks like, oh my god. Looks at itself in disappointment and then it looks up from its hands where it looked down at its paws and about to do with a face palm and lunges at you for a bite, but still just can't hit it. Chrysanthemum, you're up.
I can do like a sickle hit now, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Okay, so I would like to move closer. If I could, I would like to be off to the right side.
Yes. So, I just want to, again, don't let me step on you. But when you cast Shillelagh on your quarterstaff, that made it to where you get a +3 bonus because it's based on your magical bonus now.
Okay. Then I'll do Shillelagh then.
Yeah.
No, you already.
So you've cast it, and
I hit with my-
yeah, you hit with your quarterstaff. So roll that plus to hit. Again, you can hit with the sickle. I just wanted to remind you that you cast your Shillelagh last turn.
Okay, I'll hit with the quarterstaff, so I do this one. Okay.
Yeah, so you'll roll that hit DC +5, and then if you hit, we'll see what your damage looks like.
I got an 8.
8 to hit.
Yes.
Well, now I feel bad. Unfortunately, that does not hit the mark. You do also, because you swung with your quarterstaff, you can follow up with, sorry?
That was just 7 + 1. She had +3, right?
Yeah, she did have a +3, but a 10 still wouldn't have hit.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, she had a
11 would-
+5. She had a +5. Would a 12 have hit? Hey, guess what? A 12 does hit. Roll that damage.
Okay.
So you get 1d8 +3 on this.
1d8 +3. So
Thank
does she?
I might have rolled the wrong one. That might have been wrong.
Yes. So, actually go into your spells, and where it says Shillelagh, you have a effect box that says 1d8 +3 on Shillelagh. Yeah, it's a little misleading.
So I didn't roll correctly the first time. LOL.
That's why I stopped it and said, "Hey, wait a minute."
Yeah, no, and I mean that's why we're here figuring this stuff out, you know.
Okay, so do I just skip the first one? Just go straight to the 1d8 +3, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry.
You're good.
You're okay. We're learning.
I got a 7.
7 damage is good damage.
Good. 'Cause that's your damage hit, so that's actually a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. It is reeling as you crack across its skull, and you even see some bone dust fly out across the room. Raina, your turn. Or, excuse me. You did hit with... What? Hold on. Let me figure out Shillelagh. Shillelagh is a little busted now that I know it. You can use your bonus, since you attacked with a weapon, you can use your bonus action attack to swing with your sickle.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
Do that.
because I was reading it, I was like, wait, 1d8. Shillelagh makes the weapon roll as a d8. It turns the weapon into a d8. So you can swing a Shillelagh quarterstaff or a d8, regardless.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's the way I interpret it.
Sorry.
So I
but
can-
this is a bonus action attack, so just roll a d20, just a straight up d20.
The way to do that. Okay, you got it.
Awesome.
Sweet. 16.
16, yeah. So now you'll roll the 1d4 minus 1.
What the heck is that? 9?
Got 2.
Perfect. So awesome. Yeah, you smack it with the quarterstaff and come back around with your sickle and kind of pull a chunk of meat off of its torso. Reyna, you're up.
So I think I would like ever so slightly to it.
We're jumping them.
Fight back! Fight back!
Yeah, I'm gonna get close enough to touch it. And I'm gonna use shocking grasp on it.
Ooh.
Interesting.
It is an attack roll. Oof, that's a 13.
Hey, the number you need is a 12.
Cool. Okay. That's 1d8 of lightning damage. Oh god, that's only 1. Okay. 1 lightning damage.
He basically shook his hand with one of the little shockers.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the little that are just like buzzers, really, just like vibrate.
But I do want to let you know, because it hit, it cannot take any reactions until the start of its next turn.
Oh, that's
Just
dope.
be aware of that.
Yeah. So that brings us around to Warren.
I'll give you one guess.
You gonna swing your greatsword at it?
I'm gonna swing my greatsword at it.
Run it.
And that doesn't hit. Alright.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, by definition, pretty hit or miss, huh?
Alright.
Sound of Wind, you're up.
Oh. Alright. Let me look at this.
Y'all really did take the. They jumping him, like the stance. Y'all just surrounded this motherfucker.
Over there like, ref! Ref!
This poor bear, man. We didn't even like. We didn't be like, hey, are you okay? You just start beating the fuck out of it, man.
He attacked us first in our defense.
He
I was gonna
stabbed
say,
me.
Well, he
came
attacked the
up.
drunk guy. It's fine. Maybe he was just
Fell
sobering
down
him
a
up.
flight of stairs beforehand, and then he stabbed me with 5.
I don't think he knew that was a person. I think he saw 4 people walking down the stairs and something on the ground.
They rolling at high speeds.
Hey, Meals on Wheels.
Scared the thing, man.
Just a bald blue drunk man at the bottom of the stairs.
Exactly. Oh, I'm not trying to break up the jumping or anything, but I'm gonna move back to this back wall.
Back up here.
Yeah. And I'm gonna throw a dart at it.
Oh no.
Yeah, you
Oh
got
god.
it.
I like it.
Roll that to hit for me.
Nice.
24.
That's great.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Hang on, was that a natural 20 plus 4?
No, it was a 19 plus
18.
5. It barely wasn't.
Okay, I wanted to make sure, because that's... Ooh.
Oh, my damage is 4.
So, damage is 4.
Yeah. I was supposed to roll the 1d plus 3 or 1d4 plus 3, right?
You are correct. So here's what happens.
Oh,
You
no.
you throw this dart and it sinks perfectly into the base of its skull, and it slumps over, hitting the ground the same way that that Jekyll and Chrysanthemum hit the table earlier, and it's seemingly unmoving for a few seconds,
Yep,
and then
there
it
is.
stands back up and
Yep.
screeches.
There it is. I heard the dice, you bitch.
So did I. I'm in the same room.
It is a zombie. I'm sorry. The zombies don't die easy. You guys know this. Jekyll, you are up.
Wow. What a sight to see before I have to start doing something. Definitely. Just, you know what? If it didn't work the first time, you do it till it works. I am going to see if a firebolt will hit this motherfucker.
Yeah, roll that to hit for me.
13.
13 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
All right, let's see it. That's 5.
5 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you almost like your firebolt is homing. You hit the exact spot where that dart hit the back of its skull, and you see fire light up the inside of its skull from the half rotted away face, and its eyes turn into goop, and it falls to the ground unmoving eternally. You have killed the bear.
Yes.
I was waiting for that for a second.
I didn't succeed that roll this time. I want to say something, Reyna. It had 3 health on your last turn.
Fuck.
It does not make a fortitude roll if the damage is radiant.
I should have hit it with Sacred Flame. God damn it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I got this firebolt. You know, it's my thing.
Bye.
He's dead.
Paved the way for you with their dart.
Yeah. Hey, that's teamwork, man. That's teamwork.
And as we go, I will kind of push you guys to, you know, create your own creative endings to the creatures. But I just want to give you some examples as we get into it, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So yeah, there's a dead zombie owlbear in the floor in front of you.
Hell yeah.
All right. Hey, you know what? I got a pretty good knack at investigation. Can I inspect this bear just to see what we were even doing?
Yeah, you for sure can. What are you looking to uncover specifically?
I'm trying to see what this thing originally was.
Yeah, so
What it is at all.
go ahead and make a nature check for me.
All right. Let me find that. All right. 5. There's a 5.
You think maybe at some point this thing existed?
All right. Good information.
At some
I'm writing
point,
that down.
At some point, it was not undead. It was just alive.
Correct.
Valuable.
Do you convey this information to the rest of the party?
Hey guys, I think this thing existed.
Nah.
No, you don't think so? Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's not going to look good for your overall gold at the end of this, man. It was definitely existing.
right.
Does anybody want it?
No.
I don't. You can have it if you want. You know what? Hey, anybody can take it. I don't really mind.
No.
No, thank you.
What will I get if I take this? How many gold pieces can I sell this on the black market for?
A whole zero.
I mean, it's a corpse, so like they'd probably charge you for bringing it in.
Ah.
There's meat in there, probably.
Zombie
Just
meat.
give it a little kick and then move on.
I say it's rancid now.
Well, what do we do now?
Mope.
There's a hallway over there.
I was gonna say there's a hallway. Shall we go?
Well, I am not feeling very confident in my ability to be the first one to step up to the plate. Not feeling very good. I'd prefer if maybe somebody else could take the lead.
Okay, I'll take the lead on this one.
Got it.
I take that. If you were going first, it's totally fine.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Whoever dies first.
Do you have dark vision?
LOL.
Uh,
No.
As an elf.
Yes, you have 60 feet.
Where would I find that at?
So on your sheet, there should be a place that says senses. It has your passive perception, investigation, and insight. Under that, it says dark vision, but also it should be in features and traits somewhere along the way.
Doesn't that mean that Whoosh has had it as well?
No, Reyna and Whoosh both don't.
okay.
Neither does Warren.
Oh, you need to get your money up.
Your torch.
Yeah, actually, Chrysanthemum is the only one with dark vision. So, like,
Hey, all right.
Hey. Heck yeah, that's my eyes beaming through the hallway for you guys. Up to 60.
I was about to say, you get a little bit into the hallway on the other side.
I believe that was about. That's right.
Close
That's close enough. Yeah.
Once he walks into the room, she'll be able to see that.
Yeah. So yeah, so right now you're just at this doorway with and standing in a room with a corpse that just tried to corpse you. You just tried to get the corpse just tried to corpse the uncorpsed.
The fuck?
You were
Tried to kill us.
the corpse tried to corpse the uncorpsed.
It tried to kill us, for sure.
Yes.
Am I having a fucking stroke?
No.
I had
No,
to.
the corpse was
just-
trying to make us corpses.
Yeah. No. You just were a corpse just tried to corpseify the non-corpses. That's all that happened.
Okay.
I had a
Essentially.
stroke too. It's okay.
It tried to kill us.
Yes. You were
Thank you.
standing in a room with a corpse that tried to kill you. Chrysanthemum, you step up and you can see down this hallway. Would you like to step into this little room here to get a little bit more sight?
Yes, actually. And if able to, am I allowed to look up or to my left?
Yes. So think of this as top down, by the way, like you're looking down on a model. Like a model house, but that feels about right for 60 feet in that direction. You can't see past the bend here, but oop, wrong one. Yeah, you can see up to about a corner in this hallway, and in that corner, you actually see litter clusters the cracked stone tiles of this area, and there are the 3 exits, the one you just walked through, and these 2 other doorways, this here and this here. in this corner where this wall is, let me fully reveal that so it makes sense what I'm talking about. So you see this turns. In this corner, there is against the wall a carved skeleton holding a magical wand. That it's just like a relief in the wall. Up this way, you can just see some steps that lead down one level, and you can kind of see around the corner a little bit.
Okay. You kind of broke out when you were first talking about the first corner. So you said there
Yes.
was a what?
There is set into this wall where the pointer is a carving of a skeleton holding a wand. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I want to go forward to investigate the skeleton carving with the wand.
Cool. So, you're walking forward into this hallway here?
Yes.
Okay. So you get in directly into this hallway, and as you take your first step in, you feel the ground beneath you sink an inch and hear a click. As the skeleton holding a wand in the wall, you see the tip of the wand light up with magical energy. And okay. Fuck my trap then. You take 3 damage from a magic missile.
Magic missile.
That bursts forth from the wand that this skeleton is holding.
2 because you.
All right.
So yeah,
How?
He just got struck.
Hell yeah.
Rest of us gonna follow in?
I'll follow in. I gotta grab my torch first, man.
Blind. Help.
Well, okay, I'll help Whoosh actually, because he's not doing so good over there.
I got my hiccups are.
All right, yeah, yeah. I'll wait. I'll wait with Whoosh a little bit. I'll grab my torch and wait with Whoosh.
so I will remind you also, you have 8 of the berries on your person that Fionn gave you to wake up the party members, and that were drunk at the table. I mean, it's logical to assume that they have some sort of healing capacity to them.
Well,
We all have 8 of them?
8 altogether between the 5 of you.
I got you.
well. Hey, Whoosh, how you feeling?
I'm gonna need one of those berries.
Gonna need one of those berries, man. Hey, everybody, you mind if he, pops something?
No, go ahead.
No contest? All right. Hey, feel free to pop a berry.
For each berry that you eat, you restore 1 health. And you feel any hunger leave your being.
Okay. And I'll eat 2 berries, so I'm not too greedy with it. Just at least get back to half health.
Would it trouble if I could have 2 berries as well?
He gave them to y'all. Y'all are use as
Yeah,
many
all
as
right.
you like. You have 8.
I'll
6 now.
I'll take 2 to match him and go back to half.
We're at 4 now. We have 4 berries left. Let's be careful, y'all.
So,
Yeah.
Chrysanthemum has stepped down this trap hallway. What's the course of action? I know we talked about moving.
Want to grab my torch and follow along
Yeah.
because I can't see like you can.
Warren follows close behind Reyna.
I get back this time. I need to protect myself.
All right. So yeah, how do we? How are we? Are we just filing into the hallway?
I'm behind somebody who's moving, and they clearly can see better than I can, so I'm just following my torch, see what I can see that she sees.
Oh boy.
Alright. So then I say we keep going down the hall.
Oh boy.
I do want to investigate that skeleton though.
Yeah. So you proceed down the hallway. You see that this indeed is a actual wand set into the skeleton's hand, and at the feet of the skeleton carved into the wall is the body of a long dead tiefling knight. He has a backpack on him that has an explorer's pack and 10 gold pieces.
Hey, could you run that back? I was gone the entire time.
My bad. So there is a long dead tiefling knight at the end of this hallway, lying under the relief, cobwebbed over. You are like, oh yeah, no wonder I didn't see him, because he's been dead for 100 years, and looks like a pile of mold and mildew. But on him is a pack with an he has a backpack that has an explorer's pack and 10 gold pieces. Minus the rations. There is rations in an explorer's pack, but they are obviously long gone, long expired.
Okay.
As far as investigating the wall itself, make an Arcana check for me.
I found it.
Yeah.
I got 13.
13 is enough to know that if you disable the wand, you've disabled this trap.
So, meaning the trap does not work anymore, or I can take the wand and disable the trap.
Correct. Either way. As long as that wand is no longer part of that wall, the trap is disabled.
Awesome. So then, if possible, I want to take the entirety of the backpack and the wand.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And with that, body should be able to walk in without getting any hit damage, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah, I'll follow along now that it's safe.
Thank you, Chrysanthemum.
Welcome.
You now have, Chrysanthemum, a wand of magic missiles that has 2 charges that have been spent. That has been added to your inventory.
Nice.
Well, let's follow along.
And if I could also look down the hall if possible.
Yes. So, revealing the fog. Or it's just not going to work for some reason. There we go. You see down this hallway, there is... I'm going to keep drawing fog of war for some reason. There is a closed door here. And an open hallway here. You guys keeping the marching order behind Chrysanthemum? Leo.
Alrighty then, if I could move down to the third block, and if I could look both to the right or forward, sorry, to the forward and to the right.
You got it. So looking this way, you see another curve. Are you saying you're going to step over to here?
No, I want to stay where I'm at, but looking downward.
Yes, okay. So in front of you is a door.
Oh yeah, we're closed. We're closed. Okay. We'll go downward. Let's just open the door and see what's behind it.
So you try the knob and the door is locked.
Correct. Okay. So then we'll go forward and try the other door.
This way is completely open. Are you heading into... I'm going to drag you guys along. You're following closely, but I can't drag you as a group. You just heading straight up into this room? How you proceeding?
We headed straight up into it. I'm confident in my team, in my group. We just beat a owl bear. I believe we can
Zombie owl bear. Yeah.
Whatever foe is out there. And Jackal did beat owlbear. My apologies. You did get the finishing blow.
That zombie owl bear, man. You got to add another added. We all have an extra thing to say. We didn't just beat an owl bear. We beat a zombie one. That's extra.
Yes. We did see the face matter fall to the ground. I mean, the sound of wind definitely did.
Yeah. I don't think he remembers it. No. I have a feeling. How you doing back there, Whoosh?
I don't like what I'm seeing here, Kane.
Hey, you shouldn't.
Oh no.
Did we just find the boss room?
Oh, no.
Why can't I find what I'm looking for?
Hey, you got this. You know what? Hey, Whoosh, how you doing back there? How you holding up? Hey, give me a hiccup so I know you're fine. Oh shit, that's not good.
A bit better. Just a bit.
It's a bit better.
Am I having a stroke? What is happening? Where is...
We got
There
like
it
3
is.
holes.
All right.
Barry's healed 2 holes, but I still got 3.
I don't like that you're putting something in here. Oh, that's not good. We should have broke down the door. Damn it.
Skip.
Let's use something to signify a greater undead, because he is a greater undead. Yeah, we'll use that.
Awesome. Your butt.
We're dealing with a greater undead. That's great.
Have we lost the option to run?
Hey, not us. Hey, there is somebody in this party who has lost the option. That person is in the front.
I think that might be me, but I could be.
Oh, no, you're fine. Just stay right there and let's believe in us. You know, we will.
You would like
Only
to
be there.
this time? I would be okay with it.
I feel like everybody who goes first gets kind of screwed. Isn't that funny? You thinking about that now?
Hey, I got a wand.
He is here.
Oh, you do have a wand. That is true.
In an explorer pack.
I wanted the.
If she has expired rations, she can throw them.
Ooh, you're right. Can I do that?
That's. Can you use expired rations as a weapon?
You can certainly throw them.
Oh yeah, that's all I do.
That's-
Everybody take your ration, passing them out. Everybody one ration.
The special tool.
A secret magical tool that we'll use for later.
Just to piss off the enemy.
Yeah, surely that won't be anything wrong with it.
Sorry, I'm having to roll a lot of
See if we-
initiatives.
Oh, fun. So should we do that as well?
Yes.
All right, roll time.
Damn it. I got
What do
it.
you're hey brother. You're all the way in the back. You're fine.
Hey, you guys lucked out. I accidentally put an extra one and I didn't realize it. So it's not as bad as you thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah.
So,
Holy shit!
While we're rolling initiative, I'll describe the room to you. This room is a half-flooded, sort of, like, what seems to be a ritual chamber at one point. And the greater undead lord, who doesn't appear in this, but he's wearing these purplish robes with the hood up, and you can just see what looks like a mummified face. And there are two armored skeletons in the room beside him, and he sees you, and immediately the room covers in a cloud.
Ooh.
Fills with a cloud, I should say.
Right. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, huh?
What does that
Yeah.
cloud?
Is it just cloud, or is it like poison? Or
So far as
Sure,
you
we'll
can
find
tell,
out.
it's just like a cloud.
okay.
Great. Disadvantage on melee attack.
Disadvantage on all attacks.
There it is.
All right. Well, we'll see about that, huh?
We will.
Yeah. I think we will. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not a big fan of the fact that we went from a room labeled 1 to a room labeled 5.
Yeah.
Not too excited about that fact.
I felt so safe taking us here. I was
Raina, what is your initiative roll? Warren?
13.
Sound of Wind.
8.
Jekyll?
Nat 20.
Oh, damn. Do you have a modifier to it, or
Nope. Just 20.
20? Cool. And Chrysanthemum.
10.
I'm sorry?
10.
10? Cool.
Yeah.
Is it all possible? You could have some of the berries if you needed.
We're the only ones who got hit. We hold on to those berries for me.
I think one of us is gonna need them just to stay alive soon.
Yeah. Hold on to those berries for me.
Ooh.
I think
I say
me,
as I'm a point high.
I think me and Jack are both half.
All right. So Jekyll, over Chrysanthemum's shoulder, you see the sight that I described in front of you. Do you need me to run through it again?
Sure, I just see clouds, right? Or well, hold on. Did I see what was in the room before the cloud sprout?
For a second. So you saw these two skeleton guards that were kind of milling about, just kind of like pacing it within the same like 5-foot circle. And standing at this altar is an undead, kind of like mummy almost, wearing purple robes. And there's a corpse on the altar in front of him. The altar is symbolized by this star shape.
All right, I see.
And then
Well,
the room,
not what I do.
yeah, and then a cloud washed over the room.
All right. So, should I give you an action?
Yeah. What are you?
All right.
What are you aiming for? What you doing?
Am I able to step in front of my buddy right there?
Yes, please. I beg even.
Yes.
All right. Now, I can't exactly see, but it's safe to say, with a good sense of direction, I kind of saw in that part of the room, there was a pretty scary looking guy there. Now, I may not see him, but I would like to try to launch a dragon breath at that direction.
So
And move.
This might be the worst decision ever, but I'll go for it.
you actually, yeah, that actually might be the best fucking thing you could have done. If you just step into this room, you. So what's gonna happen is he's gonna have to make a save. If you aim generally, if he's in that area, he has to make a save. Unfortunately, I will say, you just have to pick a direction and aim. You know. But you
Where I
have,
saw the open line. Yeah.
you have 15 feet of range. You think you could hit him if you aim in the right direction.
Yeah. I mean, my idea is just angle myself slightly the second I get in front, because that is where I saw the guy before. I don't see him now, but that's where he was. And he couldn't have gotten nowhere within such a... Well, I don't think he went anywhere within such a short amount of time.
I mean,
So I'd like
that's fair. So what happens? So you just let loose this rip of your dragon's breath, right?
Right.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Does a 10 save?
Okay, hold on. How do I check that?
If you click on the actual word dragon breath in your actions, it should tell you what kind of save it. A Dex 11. I did not save. Roll 2d6 fire damage for me.
So which one? Sorry, what was that?
2d6 fire damage. It has right beside it the dice that you can roll. Or if you have physical dice, like I said, I trust you guys.
All right, where can I find this ability here? Hold on.
Under your actions on your character sheet, it should say breath weapon red
Breath
as
weapon,
the
okay,
last one.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, here we go.
And I can confirm that he did not save, so
8.
8 fire damage. Okay.
Roll that concentration save, my guy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how to determine the DC because I can't remember.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get it, because I know what it is. I know what's going on. I would love if it would stop going on.
That being said, if I could check while it, yeah, I mean, I know it's still in the middle of happening, but does this fire breath do anything to the clouds at all?
I mean, it makes it swirl.
Okay.
High pressure, low pressure type shit.
That's good to know.
Alrighty. Yeah. So here's what happens. 8 damage. Minus is
Save those berries for me, man.
You see the clouds immediately dissipate, and in front of you is this guy standing in about 2 feet of water, frantically patting at his robe, trying to put it out.
Oh,
Awesome.
Good shit, Jekyll. That was good. That was good.
Very good move.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God.
So... Yeah, you don't have any bonus actions. You only moved about 10 feet, so you have another 20 feet of movement if you would like, but other than that, that's going to be your turn.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Okay, hold on. 20 feet of movement. Let's see. So each of these squares is 5, right?
Correct. Which, your cone just barely got him, but like the space was just perfect.
Okay. It didn't hit the guy beside him at all. Let's see. I'll probably just move forward quite a bit. I'll probably just move as forward as I can.
Correct me correct me as a party on this. I mean, with a 14-foot difference and it's a cone, I don't know, a 15-foot cone, 15 feet across, if you hit him, you hit him dead center. I think it just missed this guy over here. What do you guys?
Okay.
Correct. Don't let me guys cheat you. Don't let me cheat you guys. If you feel like I'm being unfair, please let me know.
I don't feel cheated. I mean, I hit what I want to hit. I hit exactly the mark. So
yeah, no, that was actually a pretty big turn.
I'd want to use the rest of my turn to move up to make sure that people can get into the room.
You got it. You gonna use full movement or?
Yeah, full on. I want to go as high as I can, so they can get in.
5, 10, 15, 20. So up to here. I just used that because it was easy to.
Push me into that little corridor instead. I didn't know I could make it that far. Here? Yeah, right there.
Cool. Sounds good. Behind you, you do see briefly. The corridor is pretty cobwebbed up. That's all you can really tell down it, but it's a dark, cobwebby corridor.
Dear God.
Raina, you are up.
I would like to move it.
Yeah, you should have enough movement to do that. You should have about 5 or 10 feet more even, I think.
I asked missile.
You have magic missile?
Oh wait, no I don't.
Magic missile.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, fuck off.
This will be fun.
No, I'm glad, but also, damn it, you know?
I would like to...
You get 3 darts, they automatically hit, and you can choose any combination of the 3 targets.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of want to just focus on the big bad. So
3 darts?
All 3 of them hit him.
Roll 3d4. And add...
The first one is 5.
Yep.
Second one is 4. And third one is 5.
So 14 damage total.
Damn. That's a chunk.
Yeah, no, that's why Magic Missile is fucking awesome.
Stars a rune right there.
Damn, you damn near rolled max on all of those.
Yeah, there was literally just one. So I rolled 2 4s and a 3.
Yeah,
That's
so you...
consistent.
You popped that magic missile off, and it did good shit. It slammed into him, and you hear cartoon Lego shatter sound as his bones rattle. So you shaking his bones. That brings it around to the king's turn.
Should we have tried to talk to this person first?
You get
Hey,
the
where
vibe
would-
that he absolutely was not interested in talking to anyone.
Hey, the
Okay.
second he saw us, man, there was clouds, and that means smoke. So it's what I blew.
He could just be afraid. Social anxiety, you know?
Hey, same with the owlbear. See where that left him, man. He's on the ground.
Raina does an 18 hit.
Oh,
Hey,
Yes. Can I use my reaction to cast shield?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna still do it, but it's still hits.
So what's your AC?
12.
So until the start of your next turn, your AC is 17, though.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna be honest. It's not that bad, except you take 4 necrotic damage, and you can't regain hit points until the start of this guy's next turn.
That's half health. Damn.
Warren, your turn.
How far can I go in there?
So let's see. You're actually. I'm gonna put you fairly right here. These are 5, 10, 15, 20. So if you start here, you get 10 feet. If you start here, you get 10 feet.
Well, I can't fucking get in melee range. That I don't like. I'm gonna use every bit of my movement to get to that far right square.
Far right, so over here.
Yep, right there.
Right there. Awesome. Perfect.
I do have a crossbow, but I don't have it. I might have it equipped. Hold on.
It shows it's being equipped on my end.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna fucking shoot at the guy that seems like the boss. There.
Yeah, this fuck.
Good job.
Did you just Lightning McQueen me?
For the 17 hit.
A 17 hits. I've been
Okay.
struck by lightning.
again.
Four.
More damage.
passable.
Four.
But
What were you saying, Sound of Wind?
so 1 lightning bolt was passable, 2 was too much.
Yeah, we need to get you into your multi-class already so you can get some bonus actions
Yeah,
in this
I know.
bitch. So that brings us around to Chrysanthemum.
Let me see. My wand also has that missile attack as well, right?
Correct. So if you have it, essentially you can use it to expend 1 or more charge to cast Magic Missile. For 1 charge, you cast it at first level, and you can increase the spell slot level for each additional. And you have 5. If you expend all of them, you roll a d20, and on a 1, it does crumble into ashes.
Ooh, okay.
So
Well,
you.
I'll just.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying that I'll just use 1 hit off of it then.
So first level Magic Missile. So you get 3 darts. Using your spellcasting mod, that would be. So roll plus 5, a d20 plus 5. Oh no, you don't. You're just rolling 3d4. I forgot that it's literally magic fucking missile.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it automatically hits. So just roll 3d4 and then add +1 to each.
+1 to each of those?
Correct.
So plus 3.
Yeah. So you can roll 3d4 plus 3.
Okay, so that would be 13.
Jesus fuck.
Damn.
Are you spending it across any number? Which individual are you hitting? Because you can choose to put the darts across any number of enemies.
I think I'm gonna do what Kindle did and go for the big guy as well to try and get him down too.
You again hear the Lego like bones clattering sound as Jesus. If I've learned anything, give your players an obvious big bad, and they're going to knock him the fuck out.
He's like, oh shit, those guys look pretty scary, and then he just dies.
They jump
Maybe
at him.
Maybe toss legendary.
Oh man, I really got to get away from these guys. These guys look like they're fucking lunatics, and then we prove him right. The fucking guy walks in and breathes fire all over the place. First instinct.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. And then literally it fucking explode. The world explodes.
He's like, damn, thank God I just casted this cloud so they can't fight. And then bam. Oh, that's so unfortunate for this dude. I'm starting to feel bad.
Haha, they can't see. Does anyone smell bacon?
I thought I didn't have flesh.
Speaking of torn flesh, Sound of Wind, you are... Let me put you where you actually would be. You are...
Bleeding.
I mean, yeah. You are right here. Each of these blocks is 5 feet. You have 30 feet of movement speed.
Alright. I'm gonna...
Making it here is 20 feet, just so you know. So you get
I'm
10
gonna
feet
hunker
from
down.
here. Sorry?
Right. Oh, you're good, you're good. I'm gonna hunker down right there behind Raina.
You got it.
I'm gonna throw a dart at the boss.
Yeah, you definitely got the minimum range. Yeah, roll that to hit on that dart.
Here we go. 20.
Natural 20 or
Plus 5 with 15.
oh, God, you are a ace with those darts. Yeah, roll that damage for me.
6.
Fuck me. The guy in purple falls down to the ground unmoving and makes one final Lego clattering sound.
Hold on a second.
No, he's dead. He's well and truly dead.
Yay! What about the skellies?
People, guys, let's go.
The skellies are still up. And
This is what I was worried about.
This one is going
Bring
to
it.
charge Warren, and it's going to try to attack Warren with a short sword. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Thank God.
A 17 doesn't hit you?
Nope.
Are you fucking with me right now?
18 is what you need, bud.
How the fuck do you have an 18?
I have a shield.
What?
If you're using a greatsword, you can't use your shield because it's two-handed.
Are you? Okay. Well, then it does hit.
I'm not going to on that because I'm not gonna make you. But that was I genuinely thought you were gaslighting me. I was like, how the fuck? All right. So, yeah, that one's on me. So my mistake is my mistake. Jekyll.
Jekyll. Oh, fuck me.
I mean, that's what I'm aiming for.
Yeah, I figured. I knew this wouldn't be a good look, but I mean, what can you do?
I mean,
You gotta let people into the room.
Why am I struggling with numbers? Does a 10 hit your armor class?
My armor class is 10.
Beats it beats.
Me
Cool.
All right.
Damn. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. That is 3 damage.
God, fuck. All right. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm totally not gonna cry about that later.
Hey, I'm sorry. The
Oh,
wizards
shit.
are squishy. I warned you.
The bravest wizards are the dead ones, man. Fuck. I shouldn't have let my friends in this room.
No one remembers the bravest wizards because they died at level 1.
Someone save him. He owes me money.
Well, Jekyll.
Save me.
Don't let that motherfucker die till he's paid me! Jekyll, it is your turn.
God. There's like 2 things running through my head right now.
Back over here.
Yeah, you gotta, but. Now, let me say this. I still am holding my torch. Is that hallway a dead end right there that I can see?
Let me think. You were holding your torch 20 feet.
Wasn't it 40?
It is 40, my bad.
Oh. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, so you can see straight through here. You see something that is suspiciously cobwebbed. It is dank, but you can see through. There seems to be a well that's clogged up with, debris and leaves and such.
Okay, so was I able to see that little path upward that I noticed whenever I was heading up there? Oh, no, the one above the skeleton. I see there's a little square there. It's kind of hiding there. Was I able to see anything there?
Let's just make sure. I think you... Yeah, for sure. Move that fog. Or add that
shit.
fog. Yeah, so you can see up into a corner.
There's a door there. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, there's only one option. I'm gonna run behind. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna run. Yeah. Am I able to run behind Whoosh and still cast a firebolt at a skeleton?
Yes, you would take an attack of opportunity.
That's what I would like to do. I'd like to run back to my party.
You don't understand. Explain
What?
So if you leave the range of this guy, 5 feet around this guy, he gets to make an attack at you. There is a way around that. You can use the disengage action, but that uses your action.
Okay, yeah, no, fuck it, disengage. I'm running behind Whoosh.
Yeah, no, you push through and yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
Do you know what my health is at, man? It's not looking good for me.
No, yeah, I know what your health is at. Yeah, no, valid. Valid, very valid.
I'm very surprised I'm alive right now.
I can't die until I get my money.
Keep me alive, you'll get some fucking money for sure, man.
Pretty sure. Yeah, that's close enough. I'm cool with that. If you were in this tile,
He'd pretty much be in the doorway.
yeah, we're not gonna stack tokens because it's harder to grab them. But yeah. So you're like right in that doorway.
And by the way, guys, I'm yelling, kill them, kill them, kill them. That's why I'm yelling this the whole time. I hope you understand that.
Fucking burn it
I
with
hope
fire.
Do it.
Raina, it is your turn.
Okay, I think I'm going to. Go ahead. Okay, we'll cast another magic missile.
Run it. So who are you hitting?
I want to hit each one with one, and then maybe the. We do the closest second one.
Cool. So go ahead and roll that damage for the first one, and then roll the damage for the second one together.
Okay, that's a 5 for the first one. 3 for the second. 2 for the... Oh.
Cool.
5 and 5.
You got it. Warren, it is your turn.
All right, cool. I'm gonna swing my sword at the dude right next to me.
Roll for me.
Let's do it.
Hurt me.
That's not gonna hit.
Damn it, man.
No, unfortunately, that is not going to hit.
Damn. Oh well.
Oh, well, man.
That's all I got, bro. I don't got no more options right now.
You can scream.
Well, I do have an option, but I don't like it. Fuck it. I'm going to move
Okay. You...
as close up one as I can. I know I'm gonna take an opportunity attack, so go ahead and roll it.
Yeah.
But I'm putting myself in between the top one and Reyna.
You got it. You're good. A 9 doesn't hit.
Yeah, I'm right there. Right there.
Perfect. So it swings and misses wildly. Chrysanthemum, your turn.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna take a hit with the... Or sorry, I'm gonna use my sickle to hit the... Oh, actually, I have to start over. I apologize. If you could move me a little bit closer to the one that's like directly in front of me.
Like that?
I would like to use... Yeah. I would like to use my sickle to hit it.
That's perfect. Go ahead and roll an attack for me.
Sorry, can I do my quarterstaff instead?
Absolutely. If I may DM butt in, you have a bonus attack or a bonus action that you could use as Shillelagh, so you get a +5 to your hit and a +3 to your D8 damage. Basically, you're going to hit harder if you use your bonus action to use Shillelagh.
Sorry, go ahead.
If you cast Shillelagh first on the quarterstaff, you're gonna hit better.
Okay. Then I'll do that. I'll cast Shillelagh first, and then I would like to use my quarterstaff.
You got it. So, do me a favor, go to your spells section, and on Shillelagh, it should have hit DC +5. Hit that to roll for me. Roll your attack for me, I should say.
And sorry, I got 13 from it.
13 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage for me.
I got 10.
Holy shit.
Good goddamn. This skeleton explodes into a pile of bones and dust as you sweep your quarterstaff through its form.
Really? I'm bad to the bone.
Damn right. Sound of Wind, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, with my bonus actions, after I do a hit with a quarterstaff, I could do a unarmed strike.
Yes, with your martial arts, yes.
Okay. Am I still able to do that after the quarterstaff, or do I have to do martial arts first too?
You can do that after the quarterstaff. The only thing is that you'll be hitting for the single-handed quarterstaff attack. So you'll be rolling a d6 on the quarterstaff rather than the d8. But that also does give you a chance to bonus action do a d4. You could end up doing more damage that way, actually.
Yeah, there's 2 more potential damage.
Who loves to gamble?
Yeah, me. I'm gonna do that.
So you're charging up here to beat on this guy?
Yeah.
Cool. I'd love to see it. Go ahead and roll your attacks for me. Roll that quarterstaff first for me, please.
11.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Do I still get the bonus action, or since I missed, I don't?
No, you still do.
Well, let me double check. Yeah, you can go ahead and use that bonus action.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll the attack and then roll the damage if you hit.
Alright, 17 for the attack.
That does hit.
And 6 for damage.
Damn, that's juicy. You put a solid blow into this guy's chest. You whiff with your quarterstaff. I think you're trying to make sure you don't hit Warren, and but you managed to follow up with like an uppercut, like open palm to the rib cage of this thing, and you even feel a couple of ribs break.
Right up.
So it is the skeleton's turn, and it is going to swing its short sword. And is that a 9 or a 6? It's a 6. Oof. A 10 doesn't fucking hit anybody. So Jekyll, your turn.
My turn. Okay. All right. Let me step in and then move to the right so I got a clear view somewhat and try my luck at a firebolt. Why don't I?
Run it.
Here we go. Fire. Oh, shit. All right. Does a 7 hit?
A 7 does not hit, unfortunately.
Ah, well, I'll be damned. It's probably because I'm at such a low HP.
Yeah, no, you're struggling. You're bleeding a little bit. You're having trouble aiming. You're a little woozy. Raina, you're up.
Got your aim. Eat some berries.
I'm gonna go for a sacred one.
Wait till after the fight, then I can think about it.
Sacred Flame, you said? That's a dex save, right?
Yes.
What's my DC?
A 12.
Go ahead and roll double damage.
Oh,
you
damn.
crit fail?
Yeah.
Oh, and the
This
first
is
one's an
good.
8.
I should start rubbing your hands together.
8 and 3
So 12,
and 10.
11. So this thing, you see this skeleton clad in leather armor, and wispy, radiant tendrils, in the shapes of ribbons again descend from through the ceiling, and wrap around this thing, and almost like pythons begin to squeeze it and condense it, and you hear its bones cracking and sizzling as it is just crushed into a fine powder, and the last thing you hear is a ghostly wail as its skull turns into the remnants of the dustpan left in the bottom of a dustpan.
All right, I'm judging you now, by the way. That was crazy. Can't believe you did that. I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
Is that 22 fucking damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, like, weak to radiant and also crit fail on a save. Technically, those aren't necessarily the rules, but that's how I play
I feel like that makes sense, though.
Yeah. All right. So that is the end of combat. I have the bladder of a baby, so I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and you guys discuss amongst yourselves.
Ow. Ow. That's all I have to
I
say.
told you wizards are squishy.
That's all I have to say is ow.
Hey,
Ow! I'm very surprised I'm alive.
act your vigor.
Hey man, I acted like a fucking hero. That's what I did.
I came in and whipped. I came in and shot a fucking crossbow and then whipped a fucking sword attack. That's all I
You
did.
I fucking dragon breath, man. That's all. That's all I had to do. I walked in dragon breath and I got bitched.
Well,
I'm-
if you wouldn't have dragon breath, we would have had a much harder time.
God, bro, give me some fucking berries. How many berries should I take? Because there's 4 left.
There's 4 left. And old Dingus, I don't think you got hit, did you?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think I made it through this one pretty clean.
I'm the only person who got hit, I think.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
I think so. I think
Okay.
if anybody objects, say now. But I think it's fair for you to eat the rest of the berries.
I think
Thank
that's
you.
fine
Yeah,
because we do have to finish out this.
All right. I feel a little bit better then. I'll take that gratitude and just bam. Yeah. Absolutely, because I was at 1 HP, man. That was so worrisome. The second he said 3, I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Dude, that was
Oh.
the lowest I could have rolled. I rolled a 1 and it had a +2.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You got lucky as fuck.
It's not me, man. It's not me. It's Whoosh's will to get his money, man. That's how lucky he is. He's really gonna get that money.
So, how we feeling, guys? It's starting to get a little late, but we can aim at finishing out this dungeon if we want, or we can leave it for next time.
I'm probably gonna have to call it just because I have to work at 4:30 tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez, yeah, no,
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah, we can pause and come back next time.
yeah, for sure.
I can learn how to
appreciate
act my HP.
Say again.
I can learn how to act my HP. Yeah.
Extra HP.